Hey everyone, we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on with Vigor right now. I was kind of looking into some things, their current version, when they did the zero point 0.9 to the 1.0 updates. The zero point 0.9 was July 18th, so exactly, a month later, August 18th, was 1.0, and that's when the game went free. So in a few days, it'll be around the 18th of September. I know they did a recent patch and their main focus was on weapon fixes in first person. Something with the iron sights, and then some other fixes too. But they really need to fix that third person shooting glitch where your gun just goes crazy. But there's definitely a new map coming to the game, guys. There'll be a 7th map. They are working on it. I don't think it's going to be in the next update, but you can see here we have 6 maps right now. There's clearly an open slot for the 7th map, so there will be a 7th map. I don't have any details on what that map will be, but I don't think it'll be in the next update. We probably going to get an update pretty soon for Vigor. I think it's probably going to revolve mostly around fixing some issues with the game. And adding some new weapons. Hopefully they fix with the crashing. I love how they're blaming us for bad internet connection when they're crashing the game because of their server and we're losing our crowns and our weapons. But you guys probably, or some of you guys may have not noticed or have noticed that we're getting ammo for guns that are not even compatible right now. They're not even in the game. So I would. It's a pretty good guess on the next update. We'll at least get those guns. I'm assuming we'll get a few more weapons too. I don't know what the issue was, why they didn't come out, but they're in the game files. I mean, what do we got? The 22 LR. I'm getting ammo for that, but there's no compatible weapons. So if someone knows what a 22 LR goes to, please let me know. I'm assuming it's for a pistol, and then we all know the 357 Magnum. So I would imagine on the next update we'll get those. Another thing too that a lot of people have been waiting for that have been playing this game is on the building page. If you go to your the workshop and you go to your building page, there's a customize section. And it's been like that for a while. And if you click on customize, it just says coming soon. So I think they've been working on that for a while too. I mean, they have to be, guys. This has been like this for a while. I've had some people speculate it might be for weapons or some stuff, but I think it's just straight for your shelter. What I think, guys, is it's going to allow you can spend crowns to change the color of your shelter, maybe add a few things to the outside or inside, but I want to be real. I mean, they've already done a pretty good job with the shelter. Like, as you upgrade it, I mean, we're fully upgraded. I mean, look at the chimney, there's rugs, there's all kinds of different decorative items. They've already done a good job, so what more can they necessarily do? I mean, we even have a little Vigor arcade machine here. I mean, maybe they'll allow us to play some games on it. I mean, it's pretty cool already, so I don't know, I don't think they're going to let you build like in, say, Fallout 4, where you could just build whatever. I would really prefer some weapon customizations over the building customizations that I think are coming, but we'll have to wait and see. I want to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I hope that they will fix in the game. So I have an issue with some of the boosters. For people that have played before it went free and then since it's been free, guys, nobody is really spending crowns anymore on missions. I mean, 80% of the time I'm in missions. No one's really increasing the loot or the airdrops. Before the game went free, we used to get blue, purple, legendary airdrops all the time. So, I mean, Vigor, if you don't want your game just to be just another PvP game, like, you gotta change the system around a little bit. People that feel like they can't win, they don't want to spend their crowns on airdrops and better loot if they're going in with Thompsons and other guys have freaking LMGs with 500 rounds on them. So Now, one thing that Vigor is doing, which they already confirmed, they're adding more loot locations in these maps to kind of funnel players together. Right now, we have the safe and the airdrops. So I'm curious, guys, what you think that they might add into the game, because they already said they're going to add other things in there to get players more engaged and together. So right now, they're safe and airdrops. I think one thing that would be cool is if like every 3 matches or a few matches, like a random legendary airdrop might come in, or something along those lines. They got to do something. Vigor definitely needs some help with a few things, and it needs some additions here. One of the biggest things that I think is it needs some kind of trading option. You know how many times you do matches and people become threats because they're killing their teammates or whatever? We don't know if they're trading or if they're just killing to steal their weapons. So maybe eliminate the team kill. Definitely add a trading option. If you could take nails or fertilizer out of the freaking crapper, I mean, you should be able to put a gun or electronics or something back in there so you could trade with your friend. You need some way to trade with people. And another really, really cool thing would be like a proximity chat, like in DayZ, so you could talk to people that are in a certain distance from you. That would be really funny, guys, and cool if you could talk to people when you're at the safe or going for the airdrop. And like I said, too, weapon customization, man, I would take that over changing the color of the shelter any day. Like, can we get some scopes and like extended mags and different customization for the weapons? I think that would definitely be good. So, my fear with Vigor, guys, is that it's just going to become another PvP game. That's really it. It's a survival game. It's a survival game, and for this to work, you need to have a goal. You need to have something that you're working towards. And you're going to reach the point where everyone's built up the shelter. They have nothing left to do except load up with their LMG and 500 rounds and just go murder everyone on the map. And that's fun and all that, but you can only have so much fun with that. It just becomes another PvP game. A couple things maybe, like a new mode would be pretty cool. So I know, they'll do a new map, but what if there was just a mode where like one map they added zombies into the map? Or you could go into a map with just your friends, a whole group of your friends. You guys can play, do whatever you want, and you don't lose your weapons if you die. I mean, there's definitely some things they could do. Increasing from duos to being able to play with more players. I'd like to go in with 3 or 4 friends sometimes. Might need a bigger server. And a little more backstory on the game, too. So, those are my general thoughts, guys, on Vigor and where it's headed. Let me know what you guys think, and I appreciate watching.